You do know Kampala is well connected, right?
Do this for me, Petros. And you will actually realize what it means to be connected.
Thank God for her ties to my family. Otherwise, she'd have never made it this far.
Excuse me. What is your problem?
Mona Lisa, it's nothing huge, okay? I would have told you anyway if it was critical.
I hope you're not in any sort of trouble, are you?
Trust me, I'm not. Actually, I forgive you for lying to me, and I forgive you for cheating on me.
But Chris...
I had a very busy day today. I'd like to fix myself a nice cold beer.
There's a band from SA coming tomorrow. I wasn't really planning on going, but maybe if you could change my mind.
Is this your way of asking me out, Denzel?
Did I do well?
And very stupid. You should never have threatened my wife.
Your wife duped me, Carter. I cannot rot in prison, yet she took my money.
You paid for your service. Which part of that don't you understand exactly?
Because you've been running through my mind all day.
Is that really an attempt to flirt with me?
Can you blame me? You should see yourself through my eyes.
That is so cliche. Can we get down to business, please?
I like it when you're bossy with me.
What? You're fooling yourself, big bro.
Hey, when? Mind your language. I'm your big brother. You should mind how you speak to me. Instead of you giving me these stupid funny lectures of yours, you should be out there maybe taking selfies and posting on social media.
Babe, I thought you forgave me.
I did.
So what's up with the silent treatment? You seem to be ignoring me.
I don't know what you're talking about, Nyarai. I'm busy with what I'm doing here. That's all I know.
But babe, practically feels like I'm staying alone.
Look, Nyarai, if you're bored, how about you join a book club or start some gardening or something?
It's the office. Hello? Oh yes, it's okay. You can go ahead. I haven't been in contact with him for quite a long time now. Have you tried both his numbers? Okay, let me get hold of him from here. Thanks for letting me know. The court has set a date for Kampala's judgment. They've tried his number from the office. He's unreachable.
Okay. I see.
Do you happen to know where he is?
Nyarai, I'm not his keeper.
When you say you dealt with him, what exactly did you mean?
Look, Nyarai, I don't see why you need details here. Kampala is dealt with, like I said, and that's what matters, right?
He has to be in court for his judgment. Otherwise, if he defaults, he'll be arrested.
I don't see any problem with that. Either way, he's going to be in prison, right?
He's my client. I have to make sure he's in court for his judgment.
Tell me something, Nyarai. Did I make a mistake by coming in for my dear wife?
I didn't say that.
Kampala threatened you, and I had to come in and do what I know best.
What you know best?
Yes, protecting my family.
I hope whatever you did will not come back to haunt me.
I had my tricks covered very well, Nyarai. I'm a lawyer and trained to be cunning.
Well, I guess they'll have to issue a warrant of his arrest.
Serves him right.
Are you ever going to take a rest?
No rest for the wicked, Mom. You know, reading is good for the knowledge. It sharpens my thinking capacity as well.
Tell me, how did it go last night?
You know, I actually failed to contemplate with the music. It was like kunge ganindo, nge rumba, like sungura. You know, it was all confusing, Mom.
Please, I'm not talking about performance.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's about your plan, yeah, it went on so well. Like, she couldn't be here with the music as well, so she had no choice than to concentrate on me. So, yeah.
I've seen you've inherited some of your father's traits. He used to be a player back then.
Excuse me, are you trying to say Dad used to cheat on you and you knew about it?
Most of the times, it had to be done, especially to get what he wanted.
Okay. So I guess since I'm the only man left in the house, I just have to follow his footsteps then.
I'm proud you found this amusing, but you have to keep watch on her.
But Mom, she seems like a follower and not a leader to me. There won't be much work on her.
Every leader is an origin.
But if I may ask, Mom, what exactly do you want from her? Like, what does she have that you want? She seems like a nobody to me.
Don't rush into conclusions, son. In due time, we shall understand why we need her in our corner.
Okay, so Mom, if I may ask, just out of curiosity, do you watch me closely as well?
Oh, where should I keep watch on you, dear? You are my son and an heir to both my illegal and legal deals.
Hi. The door was open. I was knocking, but no one answered.
So when you knock and get no answer, you just get into people's houses?
No, sorry. That was. I meant no harm by it.
Who are you anyway?
I'm Patrick. I'm here to take Talia on a date.
A date? Is this a joke or something? Like, you wanna take my sister on a date? Dressed like this?
This is my best suit. What's wrong with it?
Come on, man. Like, who designed this? Are these not one of those they make at Robinson House in the CBD?
With all due respect, I didn't come here to be insulted.
Then you should have come dressed properly. What'd you take my sister for?
Talia. You look fabulous.
You don't look bad yourself.
That's the point. You don't look bad. Do you really understand the meaning of that, young man?
Hi, Denzel. Please respect my visitor.
Did I do anything wrong here? I'm just looking after my sister here.
Thank you, big bro, but I'm doing just fine, okay?
Oh, okay. I couldn't just help myself. So, just let me know how much should I deposit in your account so that you won't get stuck with this.
Don't worry, sir. Your sister is in fine hands.
Oh. Okay, so if I may ask, what are you driving, Mr. Patrick? Just in case you didn't know, Talia cannot use public transport.
Are you forgetting that I own 2 sport cars? Please, save yourself the embarrassment and back off. Patrick?
Yes.
You're a driver, right?
Of course.
Yeah. We'll use the yellow Mac. I'll be with you shortly.
Like, what are you doing with this slow?
You've already said enough. This is my life. My decisions.
Of course, yeah.
I went through the plan. I think the 2010 clause on the Chibade case will be our best strategy.
2010? Chris, did you talk about this?
We did. Actually, you suggested it. Are you suffering from some amnesia of some sort?
Oh, I had forgotten. I'm sorry. I just remembered.
You also need to write the deposition and subpoena the evidence. Or at least check if your intern has done that.
Oh, you mean that? I did that 2 months ago when the papers were brought to my office.
Really? Because I would have imagined seeing you jumping with excitement 2 weeks ago after poaching this gas.
Chris, you know I'm not good with dates, right? Can we do this another time?
Hey, are you sure you're up for this? You seem distracted. What's up?
Do I?
Yes, you do. What's wrong?
I'm okay, Chris. Not to worry, right? I just have to rush to court right now, so I promise I'll do that.
I hope I didn't disappoint.
I'll give you an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. That's a distinction, right? I'm glad.
You surprised me, actually.
Your brother. It's a lot of work, isn't he?
Don't mind him. He's always been like that.
He gave me a torrid time.
I'm sorry.
So, what's next?
What's next as in...
As in you and I? You said you'd give me 1 date to prove myself.
Come on, Pat. 1 date is just what it is. 1 date. Let's take it step by step. There is no rush in Africa.
I guess you're right. Sure.
Have you noticed anything strange with Mona Lisa lately?
Anything strange? I haven't noticed anything, sir. Why'd you ask?
I was having a chat with her earlier, and she seemed distracted.
Really? She looked fine to me when I saw her.
And I realized she's been drinking in the office.
That I noticed. I just assumed it was just for small shots, just to keep her awake.
I think she's going through something. Do you mind talking to her? I mean, woman to woman?
I'll try to, sir. That's if she gives her ear to me.
Good.
Hey, how was your day?
Perfect. Yours?
It was good.
Carlo? Sorry. I don't understand. Which child are you talking about? No. I think there must be a mistake somewhere. Just hold on. Hey, do you know about anything about Chichie not very well?
No, not at all. Is everything okay?
My school is calling me. There must be a mistake somewhere. We never sent any driver to pick you up, did we? Ma'am?
Yes, Mr. Carter?
I think you made a mistake. I'm here with my wife and we never sent anyone to pick our daughter.
We didn't make a blunder, sir.
What do you mean you can't make such a blunder? Like I said, my wife and I never sent any driver.
He had your ID, sir, so he obviously...
Listen, you better fix this mess and get my daughter as fast as possible. I expect you to take good care of her just as I would.
Chris, what's happening?
They're saying we sent some driver to pick Chichie from school.
What driver, Chris? Please, tell me everything is okay with my daughter.
How the hell am I supposed to know? The school just caught me.
What are we going to do?
Petros.
Boss.
What the hell is this?
He asked for water. He asked me for a bottle of water. Bottle of water.
pathetic, Kampala.
Rebecca, my daughter, I'm glad to see you.
Hello, Aunt. Good to see you too.
And who is your friend?
His name is Ikechukwu. I told you about him on the phone.
Oh, Ikechukwu, I remember. How are you, Ikechukwu?
I'm okay, Mama. How are you doing yourself?
Excellent.
I've heard so much good things about you. I'm happy to have finally met with you.
I like people who are grateful. That would help me keep them in check.
And I promise you, I'll not be a problem.
Anyway, let's go to the garden and we can talk.
What happened to him, Chris?
Still unconscious.
You see what's happening here? Kampala took our baby. The bastard has our baby.
I know. Right now we need to keep our focus. We need to compose ourselves and do the right thing.
What's right thing, Chris? You kidnapped Kampala. You see what he's doing to our family now?
Hey.
I cannot have him hurt my baby.
Hey. Don't you ever forget that's my daughter too. If you have nothing to say, I suggest you keep quiet. We were never supposed to be in this mess in the first place if you have not engaged him.
I told you, he was a very bad guy. You see what's happening? I want my baby. I want my daughter, Chris. I want my daughter.